What up, folks? Bringing you another one. Now, this one's called loneliness. Loneliness is a dangerous fucking mindset. A dangerous fucking thing to some people. I say some people. It's just a dangerous thing, man. Fucking loneliness. Because loneliness will make a motherfucker just do shit he would normally not do. Like, let's say a guy hasn't had a chick in years, or a date, or any interaction with a woman. So, the first piece of ass that comes his way, he's gonna do basically anything to keep it. Now, I'm gonna have to go in on this one, because, like, I'm a real blunt person. A true friend is someone that's gonna fucking tell you the truth, whether it's gonna hurt the person's feelings or not. Because, I don't give a fuck. I'm a blunt motherfucker. But this cat I know, yo, like, I be working on his car. Sometimes people need someone to vent to. And it's like I be throwing shit. I be saying shit, throwing advice out there, throwing little, like, gems, as you would say, or whatever. And it goes back to naive motherfucker that just don't listen. Like, shit is crazy, man. Like, this cat hasn't been with a woman God knows how many years. He never went out. He never did anything. So he's, I would say, a very antisocial. I was like, dude, you ain't gonna get no ass that way. But I guess some chick that he was running with, one of his friend, he met some chick. But this chick is working the dog shit out of him. When I mean literally working the dog shit out of him, she is working the dog shit. This motherfucker went like 40 G's in debt for this bitch. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Why are you going in so much debt for a broad? Like, this shit is making so much nonsense. It's making no sense at all. Like, this shit is crazy. But it's because this motherfucker been lonely for so long. Hadn't had no interaction with a woman. Nothing. Like, literally, this motherfucker worked, stayed in the house, and just bought shit. It's an Asian cat. That's all he did. I'm like, and do some car shit. He never went out. So, when he was renting with a friend, I guess that's where that chick, I guess he met. That's his wife now, which is some dumb shit. But a woman knows when she sees a sucker. Like, a woman has that instinct where she just knows you're a sucker ass motherfucker. Like, remember how Rob Kardashian was fat as fuck and still fat as fuck, and Blac Chyna finessed that motherfucker? Well, this is basically the same shit happened to this cat. A chick just knows when you're a sucker ass motherfucker, yo. Like, you're too nice. You're gonna worship the fucking ground that she walks on. I've talked about this, but this shit is just kind of sickening now, because this motherfucker went 40 grand in debt for the hoe. Made some dumbass deal where he fucking, like, had to give someone 20 grand. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And, I'm the type of person where if you keep venting to me, I don't want to be hearing that shit when I'm telling you what to do. Like, motherfucker, you know what the deal is. But, once again, that loneliness. That fucking the dangerous syndrome, man. Loneliness. The dangerous motherfucking syndrome. Because I know in his head, he's like, shit, I lose this bitch, I ain't ever getting no other bitches. And that's how a lot of guys go through. They'd rather put up with a toxic relationship, in his case, toxic marriage. That's not even real shit. It's like one of them 9-day fiance bullshit. Just because the motherfucker doesn't think he can get anybody else. And that's the problem. Dude is so fucking insecure, so antisocial, has no confidence. So the motherfucker, like, literally does the dumbest shit just to keep this woman happy. Because then he was saying, when he was complaining about some shit, talking about, well, I don't want to go in divorce, and her money is my money, vice versa. I'm like, dude, just a second ago you were bitching about how you do all this shit, you pay for all this shit, and you're tired of it. But then you try to flip the script and say, oh, she's good, she does this and that, when I know it's a fucking lie. And it's because this motherfucker been lonely for so long in his life. He used to tell me, he had all these chicks, and he used to be a bookie and all that. And some motherfucker boost himself up more than what they actually are. He's kind of like that. But I mean, he's a nice dude, cool and shit, but it's just that he has no self-confidence. And he's old. He's like, fuck. Well, I wouldn't say he's old, but he's like, I don't know, man. He's a real naive motherfucker. And sometimes I don't even know what to do, man. I'm like, you dating coach, I'll give y'all props for this fuck shit, because I don't know if I could be one. Because motherfuckers just don't listen, man. Like, this shit crazy. Motherfucker does not listen. Like, all the signs are right in front of your fucking face, but yet you not go off it. And this is the shit what happened to motherfuckers that are lonely and they ain't have no interaction with women. I can't even just say it's just women, but if you keep failing at something, I guess your self-confidence is gonna go way the fuck down, probably like negative 1,000 or some shit. But there's a time and a place for everything, and right now is not the time and the place, because also on top of that, I was like, I told him, look, you need a plug, you need an inside man. I said, look, you need to put me on with the scissors so I can figure out what's going on up in here. I think there's some Vietnamese chicks, like they speak. Well, I haven't met her, but she look alright in the picture. But I was like, look, you need an inside man, because I need to figure out what the real issue is, because you're too fucking sprung up to actually know what the hell these people are really planning against your ass. Because shit, I would hate to see this cat be broke, all his money drained. I don't want to see him fucking emotionally wrecked, because motherfuckers started committing suicide and all that crazy shit because they're like, man, I gave this woman everything and she did this to me and da da da. I don't want to hear that shit, because that's for the birds. So I'm trying to ask this motherfucker, look, let me talk to his sister, take her out a little bit, blah blah blah, put my meat in her mouth so I can figure out what the fuck is going on in here, because you're getting your ass work and you're too head over heels sprung for this bitch, and she's fucking just using the dog shit out you. And then on top of that, the bitch, like, he doesn't even understand their language. The fucker speaks Chinese, they speak Vietnamese. So I was like, dude, they could be plotting to kill your ass in that motherfucker. You will never know. These motherfuckers are fucking laughing and shit, and she's translating, telling you that they're talking about some shit that's funny, but really they're talking about your suck ass. Like, come on, dude. What the fuck? This shit's fucking ridiculous, but it goes back again. This motherfucker been lonely for so long. The first piece of ass that came, she sweet talked them, probably threw him a little cat, made him sniff it, play with it. The shit felt good, wet. And the bitch ain't all that with the makeup off. When the makeup is off, it's like, what the fuck? But once again, when the motherfucker is lonely, hasn't had no piece of ass in years. This is multiple years I'm talking. I've been at my job for 7. He's been there for almost 10. So yeah. Cause I was like, he told me one time, like, he used to live where I live out here. He said he never had a date. I was like, what the fuck you mean? He never had a date out here? What the fuck? There's plenty of hoes, but they're baby mama hoes out here. And I'm like, come on, man. If I knew this earlier, I could have helped your ass. But some people, they don't like telling you their personal business because they don't want to be like made fun of, seem like they're lame, they're a bum. Well, I don't say a bum. Just don't want to seem like they're uncool and shit, unpopular. Me, I don't give one fuck what anybody thinks about me. You could think I'm a lame, uncool, I could give a flying fuck. Because I know who I am. Do you? It's like, nah, you like that? Do you? But yeah, man, this shit is crazy, man. Y'all know anybody that's lonely as fuck and is like in some fucked up situation, like that he's getting finessed, and this motherfucker just will not admit it and does not want to get out of it, because this motherfucker literally thinks this woman is the best thing since sliced bread. And it's like, you're telling the motherfucker the right information, but the motherfucker too naive. Let's go back naive, man. I had to go back on this, because this shit is starting to like get sickening now. And I feel bad for the guy, but also at the same time, I don't feel bad for the guy. But yeah, let me know what y'all think on this one. But I'll holler at y'all. Keep pushing. Peace.